Welcome to SATV News. This is Nouri Alamin. Prime Minister Tariq Rahman today said the current government will work together, establish a liberal democratic state system with moral standard and dignity so that the country can move forward in all branches of knowledge and science as well. Tariq Rahman made this remark today while addressing the Ekushe Padak 2026, the distribution ceremony at the Osmani Memorial Auditorium held this morning. The Premier distributed Ekushe Padak 2026 among 9 individual and music band warfares in recognition of their outstanding contributions to various fields. The award recipients are Farida Akhtar Bobita, Professor Muhammad Abdul Sattar, Marina Tabassum, Ayub Bachu, Orthi Ahmed, Islamuddin Palakar, Shafiq Rahman, Professor Dr. Mahabubul Alam Mojumdar, Taposh Haldar, and Josh and Hard Rock Music Band Warfares. Nothing that the Ekushe Padak is not merely a medal, the Prime Minister said. Through this award from 1952 language movement to the present, the historical events of Bangladesh are remembered. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Tariq Rahman inaugurated the Amar Ekushe Book Fair 2026 at the Bangla Academy premises in the capital. The fair was opened to visitors immediately after the Prime Minister's announcement this afternoon. The theme of this year's fair is Multi-Dimensional Bangladesh, and the month-long fair will continue until the March 15. It will remain open from 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. on working days and from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. on weekly holidays. Entry will close at 8:30 p.m. A total number of 549 publishing houses are participating in the year's fair at the Bangla Academy premises and 468 at Shorawati Uddan section. In total, 1,018 units have been allocated. The thematic seminar will be held on the main stage daily at 3 p.m. followed by culture program at 4 p.m. Children's hour will be arranged every Friday and Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. The Appellate Division of the Supreme Court has acquitted Khan Akram Hussain, who was sentenced to death for a crime against humanity during Bangladesh in 1971 Liberation War. A bench of justice for the Chief Jubair Rahman Chaudhary passed the order on Thursday, overturning the death sentence previously handed down by the International Crime Tribunal on November 30, 2023. In the original verdict, 6 others alongside Khan Akram was sentenced to death. 3 of them convicted were custody, while the remaining 4 were fugitive. The charges include killing, abduction, arson, looting, and sexual violence in Bagharhat, Kochua, Udankali, and surrounding area during 1971 conflict. After extensive hearing a legal view, the review of Appellate Division today acquitted Khan and the Akram Hussain, effectively annulling the tribunal previous death sentence. Meanwhile, Muhammad Aminul Islam, Chief Prosecutor of International Crime Tribunal, has said the ongoing counter-allegation among prosecutors will not disrupt these trial proceedings. He also made this remark during a press briefing secretary today at his office in Dhaka. Aminul Islam said the trial processes would continue unaffected as long as remain in office, adding that has no alarm to compromise. He further said no innocent person will face even slight harassment through him, and no other thing will get away. At least 16 people sustained burn injury in a fire following a blast at a LPG filling station in the Kolatali area, Cox's Bazar district town on Wednesday night. At least 10 houses near the filling station, over the 20 tourist jeep, were gutted in the fire. The explosion occurred around 10:20 p.m. in an Alam LPG filling station causing fire that spread by nearby houses, said Deputy Assistant Director of Bangladesh.
Hello and welcome to International Affairs, and my name is Shamsul Alam Panto.
I don't see an easy resolution to this because every slight deviation from the plan,
opening an open war conflict with them.
Earthquake was felt in several parts of country, including the capital Dhaka at 12:04 p.m. today. BNP confirmed the matter, saying the quake measure 4.6 on the Richter scale. The epicenter was initially reported to be Sikkim. Earlier on Wednesday night, a 5.1 magnitude earthquake also shook different parts of the country, including Dhaka. The EMSC said the epicenter was located in Myanmar. It was about 112 kilometers northwest of Monwa, Myanmar, Sangin region, around 75 kilometers southeast in Maulik. Viewers, we're taking a short break. Stay with us.
Testing nuclear missiles.
Russia's announcement of these supposedly successful testing.
Special and exclusive footage that is being played on SATV screen.
Really come to terms with Hamas.
Damage estimated between this entire issue.
President Trump is expected to hold bilateral talks.
Preserving biodiversity and tackling climate change.
We cannot protect the planet before we negotiate peace.
Where is it going? Is it understanding the needs of its people before the needs of this global world?
For China to come to agreement,
They will face better projects.
With President Xi of China and President Lee of South Korea.
Trump's White House that is in favor of these things.
simply not enough action being taken to address the problem.
Welcome back, and you are watching SATV News. Now, news from abroad. Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian on Thursday reiterated Tehran's opposition to developing nuclear weapons as indirect talks with the United States resumed in Geneva. The supreme leader was already said that Iran will not have nuclear weapons at all, said Pezeshkian, referring to a question early 2000 religious decree by Iran's supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei that bans the development of nuclear weapons. It was speaking ahead of third round of nuclear talks with US, which continue to accuse Tehran of seeking nuclear weapons. In Geneva, Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesperson Ismail Baghei said the negotiation with the US would focus solely the nuclear talks and the lifting sanctions. That Tehran position is clear. Earlier on Wednesday, the US government sanctioned over 30 individual entities and vessels, enabling the illicit Iran oil state and ballistic missile and advanced conventional weapon production. Meanwhile, China Foreign Ministry on Thursday urged all parties to exercise restraint over the rising tension involving Iran, adding that Beijing continued to advocate political and diplomatic sanctions, while opposition the use of threat of forces. Speaking at a question during the regular news event, Foreign Ministry for the spokesperson Mu Ning said China supported Iran in safeguarding national stability and legitimate right and call for all sides to resolve differences through the dialogue, adding that Beijing stands ready to play what she described as a responsible role in promoting peace. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Wednesday told the lawmaker in Israeli parliament that India stands with Israel firmly with full conviction. At the Knesset, Modi also said the countering terrorism required sustained and coordinated global action was added India's support all efforts that contribute to destroy the regional stability. He also expressed support for the Israel normalization of the relationship any other Arab country for the reason known as Abraham Accord. He also affirmed his backing the US President Donald Trump Gaza peace plan. Modi, who is on a 2-day visit, Israel further said encouraged the deepest condolences for the people of India for every life lost, every family whose world shattered in the barbaric terrorist attack by Hamas on October 7.
shaped by history and focus on the future.
At least 14 more people were injured in the Kharkiv region, excluding a 7-year-old boy. Kharkiv Governor Ole Sam said the aiding that city itself had been attacked 2 missiles and 17 drones. Ukraine officials reported that Russian missile and drone attack on Wednesday night damaged the residential building, around 20 people injured.
What their plan initially is towards the Caribbean, a place that has been met with 2 types of disasters.
Bangladeshi students at the same level of opportunity internationally and domestically.
International Affairs. Watch every Sunday to Thursday at 2 p.m. only on SATV and SATV Digital. Hello and welcome to International Affairs, and my name is Shamsul Alam Panta.
I don't see an easy resolution to this because every slight
The Kremlin said on Thursday the situation was heating up. The call for the restraint after the deadly incident with Florida registered the speedboat of the coast for the Caribbean island. Cuban forces killed 4 exiled and wounded 6 others who sailed into Cuban water aboard the speedboat on Wednesday and opened a fire on a Cuban patrol in what Russia condemned aggressive provocation by the United States at a time for heightened tension with Washington. Cuba Interior Ministry said the group was comprised an anti-government Cuban. Sam Home was previously wanted in Cuba. It said came United States en masse and remarkable. You are up to date with the top stories so far here on SATV, and to know the latest news, visit www.satv.tv. Stay with SATV.